Wahguruji Ka Khalsa, Wahguruji Ki Fateh. I'm Jate Kaur Khalsa, South African by birth and Punjabi by heart. And today you find me in the town of Pharping in Nepal. It's a small town about an hour away from Kathmandu. It is in this place where Guru Rinpoche is said to have attained enlightenment. And it's also one of the most sacred sites associated with this great yogi. Ideally, there are 3 caves. We're heading to the first cave to the left and top side of the mountain. We're on our way to the Green Tara. There's a Ganesha embedded in the cave's walls that was created by spirit, not by anybody else. So we're heading up here now. We light some butter lamps at the first monastery on the way up to the cave. The amazing handwork and the bright colors always amazes me. Feel the immense power working on your third eye, expanding it when you come up these stairs. Some silk prayer scarves that people hang here right at the cave. In the innermost recesses of the Asura Cave is a tunnel that connects the Asura Cave to the Yanglesho cave below, about half a mile away. It is not a big hole. Wind passes through this passage and you can feel the draft when sitting near it. To get blessings from here. There's yet another monastery being built. We've just had the discussion that so many new monasteries are coming up and the need for schools and social services are so much more needed in Nepal. On the way up we meet some Sherpa ladies. Could you please explain to me the ladies that wore these traditional clothing that we've just seen? Why are they wearing this thick clothing in the middle of summer?
Yeah, because those are Sherpa family is living top of the hill level. Because why they living top of the hill level? Because when their families expire, so like cremation, their cremation will be they do top of the hill. That's why they living near the hill. Because when they die, it's very hard to carrying dead body to top of the hill. That's why they're living near top of the hill.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Thank you. So these are Sherpa ladies that live high up in the mountains. Original clothing. This is amazing. You look quite beautiful, G.
Thank you.
You look so beautiful, ma'am.
Thank you.
Wow, too nice. Grandma is very strong. Grandma is totally very strong. We head up to the main Asura Cave and there's a small monastery to the right. Many pilgrims like myself take refuge here. Amazingly, there are a Tara of Ganesha, which is a highly spiritual formation that came out of the mountain that was not there in the 1960s. Here you can see a picture of 2020 and then the difference of the picture I took now and the more growth this Tara has shown. It is clearly visible that these little statues or Taras have not been handcrafted. On the left-hand side of the door is an imprint of a hand. Many associate this imprint with Guru Rinpoche himself. As a pilgrim, you automatically place your right hand there to connect. The cave is tiny and there's 4 monks chanting and meditating inside. The last time I was here, I was very fortunate to meditate here with my dear friend Thomas, the trip advisor, and Roland. Here on the outside of the cave, you can see the other self-forming taras. One of the monks get up and make space for me to meditate and sit in their beautiful presence as they meditate and chant. Here you see the feet of Buddha. It's a beautiful little area on the way to Pharping, the cave of Guru Rinpoche. And these are little koi ponds. And a little lake and a temple. Shrines, real old traditional Nepali house. Really very peaceful here. There's a monastery up there. And then little shrines everywhere. Very beautiful and peaceful here. Oh, you feel the energy. This is one thing about being in the East. The amazing spiritual power and energy that resides in the mountains, lingers in the building. You feel it in the water. Look at the magnificent color of this little lake where the Nagar lived. The Nagar was half serpent, half man. Here is a Shiva Lingam, and on this side is Nandi, the bull that he always rides. And there's a big serpent. So this is the pond where the Nagar or the snake lived. The holy snake lived. We climbed the stairs to the Sesnaran temple. In Nepal, it is very evident how the Hindu culture, the beliefs and the deities mix in or associated also in the Buddhist realms. We reach this shrine and the re-enlightenment cave of Guru Rinpoche. This Vishnu temple is specifically for the Vishnu in the lion form. And this is definitely beautifully and extremely powerful. There is a Vishnu temple, a monastery, and the holy cave of Guru Rinpoche on one holy space. So a Hanuman statue and the falcon. These Hindu statues relates to the story of Ravana, Rama, and the beautiful Sita. These beautiful and varied energies makes us just realize how powerful our creation is. And then there are the re-enlightenment cave of Guru Rinpoche, which I once again had the immense blessing to sit in and to meditate in and to connect to Source. And thank you to Jitu. You are a truly special soul. I thank you for joining me on this amazing journey. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel as we continue and travel back to India. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.